We'll spend most of the time on this video looking at our 2-2-1 press, and then we'll slow it down and see what we can get out of it.
It's supposed to be our 22, but it's quite disorganized. 22 is primarily a delayed press with double teams and stuff at half court. We'll also see that their press break isn't very organized. Here we have like 4 people in our front row. We need a little bit more communication. As far as I can tell, Gray should have been more ball side, or at least move that way. And Alyssa just turns and runs back. In slow motion, we'll see here that okay, so Alyssa starts the ball side. They're going to reverse it. Have the ball in front of us, which is good. They don't have anybody in the middle, but when they move the ball back to the side, Ali gets beaten there. We want to be able to delay that sideline drive and allow the front person to trap. In slow motion, we'll see how we handle this. Again, we start in a good position. Okay, looks good. And because Davina's back, they want to start the ball in the other direction. Now Leah takes up the ball. What we miss here is Ali staying up. She drops with the cutter through to the deep wing. Really, Elena has all of this in front of her. Kay should have dropped a little bit more, and Davina would have rotated back into where Elena was. A lot of this depends on the person in the back seeing everything and helping us know where we should go. Let's see how we make out. So our start's good, and they're not very organized to beat this press. They start the ball on the reversal. Here Leah should force sideline towards Hannah. They throw the ball into the middle, busy lollipop. Grace could have dropped to the middle, and Marielle hedged to the middle to reduce the likelihood of that. In this particular instance, Bree on the back end has someone to contend with, but that's where a lot of communication should come from. From the start, looks like we have good balance and good setup. The ball is in front of us, and they start to reverse the ball on the pass. Again, we're here to set up to force them right to where Marielle is. Leah takes care of the middle, and Bree is strong side covering the long pass, and Alyssa is hedging middle. We let the ball back to the middle on the dribble, which confuses us a little bit. We lose contact with our check, and we start to run around, which opens up the middle. Because the ball was reversed, we also had Bree running back from the strong side, and they go middle out. So what we're really trying to do is work on keeping the ball in front of us. Remember, there's an 8-second count. We also want them to stay sideline where our traps are going to occur. We got an opportunity to run our press again. A couple of things happen. We don't organize very quickly, and Leah makes an attempt on the ball. They pass the ball up quickly to where we want to trap, but we're not ready to deal with that at that point. The result is they push sideline and get a reasonable attempt at the hoop. Said we were going to do some stuff with rebounding. Here we get a good rotation, and see the penetration here, and 8 has to react. Allows a good kick. Shot goes up. What you to see is what they do. This is ball watching, and none of them box out. The result is we get a free run at the ball and go 50-50 on it. We have talked about somebody being back, and in this instance it's Davina. Here we go sideline out of bounds, and we run it reasonably well with the screen down, and then we actually get some good ball movement to the shot. Again, looking at their rebounding, a lot of ball watching, and 15, the only one she's going to get is through the basket. Last one here, just wanted to show that when we had our heads up, someone makes a run, we make a good pass.